Are you actually repeating yourself, Aaron, or is there an echo?
Test.
We can hear.
I don't hear any echo.
Okay, then he was just repeating himself.
Awesome. Very good. Very, very good. Anybody got any questions for me before we hop
Would
into this?
we, as the characters, know each other beforehand, or do we like it up as the game progresses?
Awesome question. Awesome question. Before the scenario officially kicks off, is going to be a prelude where you guys all get to share, that you guys are good and not so good at, and some backstory in your characters as you guys are filled in and culminated together toward a common goal.
How many sessions has this particular game gone on?
That's a good question. On Fridays, we had started, I want to say in early November, but many players have come, left, and even switched days.
Gotcha.
But with that being said, it's not like you guys are gonna go in and it's already 100 guys after you coming after you where you sleep and stuff like that, and encounters you're not gonna be able to handle. I'll go ahead and nip that in the butt there. In there, it's not gonna be an encounter that you can't handle. But we all know how dice are, though. With that being said, too.
And cyber snakes going up pants.
I was looking at Google Chrome. That was why it wasn't showing up. My bad.
That was not something Scar wanted to see.
Raising Google Chrome no longer support Roll20.
Y'all, it's starting off crazy. All right, y'all. Tell me what y'all see on Roll20. Make sure we all are on the same.
It's a big world map, basically, like overhanging city.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna put you guys in the red bar real quick. All right. Everybody ready to immerse themselves into 2077 in the dark future?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Everybody ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. You guys all walk into the red bar. And I need all of you guys to give me a style check. Out the rip. That's going to be under social. And Trey, I'll help you out. I'll help you out your character sheet.
I got it.
You got it already. All right, awesome.
I got it.
Some of you guys know each other already.
Fuck.
Whoa, already? Let me see.
We got a nat 10 and a nat 1 on the get go, and I got the.
Yo, already. Got Trey, Jake, Hella, and now we're waiting on Scar for a wardrobe and style check as you guys all walk into the bar, and all you guys have growling stomachs. You guys are all pretty hungry, and you guys know you got to make rent for the near future, and indulge in your usual vices, which usually include weapons, alcohol, and defenses. Hella, you stride in with your rocker attire on, and you do the shoulder sway as you're coming in. But then, sure enough, Luna looks at you up and down, covers her face. buddy. XYZ, hella. XYZ. And hella, give me a streetwise check.
Quick thing. I can't seem to target my token for some reason.
Who is said? Is that Mike?
Yeah.
I'll help you out.
Ooh, cool.
I can only drag it onto the actual
I'll help
table,
you out.
but other than that, I can't even move it or select it.
I'll help you out. And hella, when she says XYZ, you close your eyes and you let out a deep sigh. And you look down and you see that your pants are unzipped and your pants were in the middle of falling down.
She would just like brush it off with confidence and say, "Well, you almost got lucky there," as she pulls her pants back up and zips.
Just the only people that get lucky are the secretaries.
Right? And by the way, Luna was laughing, which is a bartender. You know
Yeah,
that.
I haven't gotten control over this shit, so.
Who is that speaking? Is that Mike?
Yeah.
Mike, I'm taking care of it for you. I'm doing both. I'm GMing and I'm taking care of it for you. Hold on, I got you. I'm doing it. I'm doing two things at once. I got you. All right, Mike. It should be let you move now.
Yeah, I can move it.
Awesome.
So you can delete that non-ring token.
There you go. And hell, you notice by the way that Luna's laughing, you can tell the camera in the closet might have leaked all over the net. And you're not sure about how many views is on there, but you know that at least locally, you're pretty sure a percentage of people have seen it.
No such thing as bad publicity.
Right.
Just like walks over to the bar and orders a normal soda. And just looks around curious at the whole like bar environment. And that's all he's gonna do for now.
Luna, the bartender, looks at Jake, and she says, "Hey, bud, where you going with all that style? I never seen you around here before."
I'm new. Parents moved here recently. Got a new gig at the recent hospital. So I'm checking out the life.
I got you.
A lot of cash to spend, so I figured, why not make an impression?
She says, I got you. Since you're here and you're new, you'll find that we're a real tight-knit bunch. We're really like this around here in the Red Bar. And I outright tell you, you can be at ease as long as you're confined in these walls. I can't say about, as soon as you take a step out of here, but in here, we're like family. You can ask anybody in here. Ain't that right, Hella and Scar?
Family, I sure hope not, she says with a smirk to Luna.
She gives you a look like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got each other's back for the most part.
And then she goes up to Scar, and she says, "How's it going, man? How's the edge running been going for you? You guys looking for a gig? I take it."
I'm always up for a gig. That and a strong drink.
Mhm.
All right. So I see, I got a few. If you notice, you guys got a different, a little variety of faces, many of which y'all haven't seen before. I'll let you guys introduce you guys selves to each other. And Trey, I know your experience. You've been digging deep into detective work and getting behind some of the most serious cases. I got two newbies, and they are, trying to jump in the game and try to make name for themselves as well. Do you have any advice for them? One of them, I'm pretty sure you actually may have met already just the other day.
Who are you talking about, Luna?
I'm talking about Bucket Hat right here. And then she starts squishing her finger into the hat of the guy with the bucket hat. Kyrie right here.
Which one's Kyrie?
Buddy with the bucket hat right in front of Luna.
Is he an NPC or
He's an NPC.
One of the things that I can tell you right off the bat is don't wear things that make you look obvious.
He looks at you and he says, all right, I see some of your reports. I know I can take your advice. And he takes off his bucket hat, and under it, you notice he has an accountant's visor.
You know what? Never mind. Put the hat back on.
And now I need all of you guys to roll me a D10. That's 3. Mike, Austin, Hella. And Trey, do you know how to roll on D10s? There it is. You all.
This takes a while to open the tablet.
It's all good. You guys look at Kyrie, and you're like, wait a minute. This gunk look like he's never shot a gun before, except in a video game. Is what you can tell from him off the bat. But it looks like he could be more on the, how do I put it, bookworm side of things. And he goes to you all. He says, hey, I know I may not look it yet, but I'm a new recruit and Rockland Augmentics as a new team member. I'm still deciding on what role I want to be. In my last job, I'll have all of you know-nothings know that they call me a prodigy accountant. Nobody, at least in this city, can crunch numbers and file taxes as good as I can.
Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
Jake snorts into his soda. That's useful in a gunfight.
You know what, Kyrie? It sounds like you should try a job as a librarian.
That or stick to accounting, which you're apparently good at.
He stands on a counter and he's like, oh, you guys are underestimating me. You guys must be totally oblivious, unaware, and confounded by what month this is. You guys know what holiday is in this month? Do you? The exact one. There are many.
Jake, turn towards this accountant and staring dead in the eye. Can you do a hyperactive real surgical lung transplant?
He goes, not yet, but I can figure it out.
And
Priya's gonna
Trey turns to
bag him.
Hold on, I'm sorry. It was a few people talking at once. I'm sorry. What'd y'all say?
Ella's gonna bag him because he's standing on the counter.
He's gonna bag him? Like how?
Like she's gonna lightly hit him on the nuts.
Like you lightly hit him, and he ends up swelling up. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I was just trying to share information I know with you guys. All right.
Get off the counter.
He's on the bar counter, holding on to his crutch as hard as he can. He says, I got a new buddy here. We're just trying to make our names in this game. Janelle right here is a media. She knows what she wants to do, but we know we can team up. And I'm going to show you guys a handout. And let me know if it comes up for you guys. And then I'll read it to y'all as well.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
The pure IRS.
It's National Clean Up Your IRS Act Month, you dweebs. And at this point, my buddy Janelle is raring to use her new Arasaka katana to show off to our followers and subscribers. And if you guys were as aware and in tune with finances and the law like I am, you would know that the audits are coming and the IRS are going to be taking people by storm by sending bounties and mobs. And I know we can come together, and it's a perfect opportunity for us to get some experience and decide to get some payment and an oh so sweet reputation.
Well then, Kyrie, what do you know about laundering money?
To be honest with you, and then you can tell by his eyes he's scanning a whole bunch of files like at a speed of like you just see text through his pupils. He says, I might know a thing or two, but that's one thing though. If you get caught ever just slipping up one number, the IRS will send their hit squad after you. And I'll have you know, in my whole years of being an accountant, no one, I mean not a soul that I've ever helped out has had one of those hit squads coming after them. They're always in good fineness, the most exquisite graces when they work with me.
Trey gazes around at the rest of the group with kind of a grin and turns back to Kyrie and says, you know what? It sounds like you might be useful.
Oh, for sure. Thank you. I'm most honored, Trey. I'm most honored. And not to be prying too much business, but have any of you guys done your taxes already?
I'm 16. I don't do taxes. And he just goes back to his soda and drinks it.
And he says, whoa, buddy. Look, I can do you guys all a favor. I can do you guys' taxes, boom, just like that. And I understand you guys are edge runners. It's a, it's a shaky field of business to do and such a pain to be able to try to put it in. But, I'm trying to get my name out there, so I'd be more than happy to help you guys out personally on that front. And it's only a matter of time before somebody walks in here or somebody gives you a call saying they need help because the hit squad is after them from the IRS. And you can thank me later. What's the term? A little bit of preparation covers a whole lot of making up for it or something like that? Yeah, that's the catchphrase right there.
An ounce of prevention is a pound of cure.
Yep, there it is. There it is. See, you're a detective. You know all the lines.
Janelle is a media. You said?
Yes. Right.
Does she work for like one of those megacorp news outlets, or is she a private suburb, so to speak?
She goes on to say, "Well, I'm independent, but I'm tough as nails. I'm making my face known, and I love to get into action. I'll tell you up front, I'm not good at some things, but as far as recording things and writing about them, I am not to brag too much. Something like a master in my craft."
Huh.
So now we know about these two new guys, Luna. Thank you very much for introducing us. Hella, obviously you're a rocker girl. Would that be right?
Oh, very right.
And Jake, what is it that you do for a living?
Going into the medical field, parents are currently in it.
Okay.
So I figured follow in their footsteps and do some good.
And Scar, haven't heard much from you. What is it you do?
I shoot people.
A little laugh in the back.
Any questions?
Nope. Got it.
Didn't drink.
All right, I need you guys to click on your character tokens to where they have like those little lines around them. And then on your character sheet, click on initiative. And then that's going to determine our turn order.
What do we need initiative for?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
Do we have initiative? They don't combat.
It's near the very top on your character sheet.
Initiative. Okay. Hold on, I click it. I'm trying to figure out how to actually roll it.
Mike, if you click on your character token, some blue lines should come around. And then when you go to your journal and click on your character, and then you scroll up to the top and click on initiative, it should put you in.
There we are.
Oh, 0. Fumble.
Yeah, I found it finally.
You have 0?
Yup.
How?
In this game,
Oh.
in this game, whenever you fumble or you crit, you roll again. Yeah. So if you crit, if you get a 10, you crit, and thus you roll again and add. Now it works both ways if you fumble. Yep, and it works both ways for a fumble, because if you end up fumbling, you roll again and it's subtracted by what you end up getting.
Damn.
Luna leans over to you, Jake, and she says, "Hey, bud, don't worry, you're in good hands. Nobody's about to start shooting at you. I just want to know, starting with Trey, you mind telling your new crew here about the last gig you were on and how that went?"
It's so complicated to explain what happened. How about I just show you the video? And he goes over to the nearest console and flips up the records of him arresting and bringing what's her name into jail. Oh, shit, forgot her name.
Which character did you forget their name? I'll help you out.
The one who I put in jail and then she broke out.
Talking about, I know what you're talking about. Julia Rothschild.
Yeah, that one. Julia Rothschild and her gang of slammers.
Or a copper.
I'm a freelance detective who has investigative powers with the NCPD.
Huh. That's boring.
Give
No
me
offense.
give me a D10, Hella, because you're like, oh, that's boring, and then you try to recall like where do I know this guy from?
Yeah, I was like, what? Did you arrest Hella? Is that?
Right.
That would be an awkward meeting for.
You look at this guy and you're like, holy shit, wait a minute. A lot of gangs are after this guy, and he's actually a part of a gang himself. But he withheld the information and tell you that.
She gets a look of piqued interest, but moves on. Maybe not entirely boring.
Awesome. And
Oh, I'm
then
not here to impress you.
right, there it is. The angsty rocker girl versus the detective, the banter. The banter is real. And now
Want to impress me? You get up on stage.
ooh, give me a D10, both of you guys. You guys are giving quips to each other. You guys lock eyes for a second. You guys are facing each other off. 6.
Roll it for me, Troy. Aaron, please.
All right, I got you. Oh,
No.
he stares you down, Hella. And now, if you do anything against Hella, Hella, if you do anything against Trey, it's gonna be -2 unless you one up them by doing something better than them.
Okay. Enough.
Awesome. And then Luna's looking at all this. She's like, oh shit, you guys are gonna be a good team. A little yin and yang, or should I say yang and yang, because both of you guys are not good cookies in the slightest bit. And I mean that in the best way possible. And then she walks up to Scar, and then she says, Scar, you mind telling us about the last gig you were on? What perils you faced? I heard you guys were, correct me if I'm wrong, you and some other guys like John, and Hella, you guys were in a Hy-Vee that got shot down by some rockets, but you guys parachuted down or something along those lines? And I heard rumors about some cyber snakes as well.
Oh yeah, she was crazy.
Yes. As you can tell from the last encounter we had, I told you there was some snakes up Hella's pants. We did fall from a plane. We befriended some corpo scum. All of these, which I assume you remember from last time.
She said, I heard a few rumors about it, but I didn't get the first-hand accounting. To be completely honest, a lot of our focus was, on that camera in the closet thing. That was really what got a lot of interest, including mine, I must say.
Some of Hella's best work, if I do say myself.
Well, you do what you gotta do. What you gotta do.
Awesome. And then we rotate to Hella, and then she goes up to you and she says, okay, Hella, through to you guys recounting what you got, your last gig y'all were in, and I'm sure everybody knows about, the COC. Oh, hold on, what is it? Hold on. The whole CIC camera in the closet thing. Is there anything else about the last gig you want to share? And then I have a little suggestion after you tell me what else happened, if you care to share, because I think I got a good idea.
Well, like you said, there was a snake up my pants. And we blew up a big robot thing.
Okay.
I think, is that about it?
And she says, okay. And please, I'm not trying to come off rude at all, but with your charismatic impact of being a rocker girl, you could even create some fans with that secret footage you got out there. I'm sure you know about quite a few celebrities in years past that got really popular for such, endeavors. And then she does the thing with her eyebrows. She does like the eyebrow thing. He's moving them up.
Yeah, I got you. Any suggestions?
You could, put a video with a face. You could do some marketing. And again, not trying to throw her off too much, but you can go pretty far if you would even try to, even sell how do I put this, such content.
Well, I prefer to keep my performances on the stage, but I'll consider it.
Performance on the stage. That's an even better one. Hella, you got some pretty good ideas going on. And you know what else, Hella? And hear me out. This is going to be my last business pitch for you. You could probably be able to sell those infamous pants for a pretty penny. You might be able to make some good Euro dollars off of those things. And that's gonna be my last suggestion for you. I'm not a business master. You might have to look into talk to Kyrie here for some, accounting and stuff, because we'd really hate for the IRS to start sending their hit squad after you by not reporting that income.
Right.
Hey, Aaron,
Yes, sir.
All right.
I forgot to do the thing that I'm going to always do.
Oh,
Before all this began, turn on the camera.
Oh, yeah. He's like, hold on. And then turns on his camera. Okay. Or you turning it off. Is that what he's saying?
No, I'm saying I turned it on before I even walked into the bar.
Okay. That makes sense. Heard that.
This is just going to be a habit for this character.
Awesome.
Always record.
Awesome. That makes sense.
What was the media's name again?
Janelle.
I would walk over to her and just say, well, given our respective career choices, I think we could probably help each other.
She says, oh, I'd be more than interested in seeing something like that. That last video got, let me check. I'm trying to see how many views it got on the feeds. Holy mother of God. Hella. You're not going to believe this. You can probably monetize this thing. This thing got 80,000 views already.
Just out of character, the CIC, is this footage of her with the secretary?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's just gonna be crazy. She rolled high on athletics. I rolled high on athletics, yeah. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
All right.
Maybe you could set up an interview. Maybe you could, yeah.
Oh.
How'd you know interview you?
She's like, I'm down for that.
Another time.
With like coverage of the actual video in the background, and so what were you thinking when you did that?
Oh, Janelle's like, a documentary / oh man, that'll be something. But I will say, and I know this may sound cliche, guys, but we're gonna need a couch for that. That's one thing that that's gonna be a necessity. We have to either buy a couch or borrow someone's couch for that. That can literally start bringing it in. And then she points to Kyrie. Hey, are you getting this? Start tallying this down. Start making that budget. And you guys see the bill of his accounting hat. He puts it down and then he twists it backwards. And then you see his eyes just start going crazy and numbers start going across his eyes as he starts number crunching.
Would it be fair to say that this guy is a newbie net runner?
You can tell that he has the net runner kit, but he's undecided on any role he wants to go, but he has an accounting, bookworm, nerd-like background.
Okay. Thanks.
You got it.
So, Luna, and guys, I hate to break up the party here, but I'm desperate for some cash. You got any jobs for us?
She goes on to say, I can try to work something up. I'll look into it. Let's see what Jake's been getting into. And then maybe we can find some way we can tie it all together. And then she walks to you, Jake, and she says, Jake, so I know you're a med tech and I know you're new around here. But can you give us, say, an example of some of the stuff you've been through already so the crew kind of can gauge on what your biggest expertises are?
I did escape the tiger claws once, but I don't see how that's gonna be useful.
Can you say it again? Where do you escape from?
Tiger claws, gang.
Hold on. Can you type it in the chat on Roll20? I'm sorry.
Just saying tiger claws.
Tiger claws. Awesome.
Basically, I was at the wrong time at the wrong place and got roped into and threatened by the gang to be their, well, repair doc, if you can call it that. More like patch them up if I wanted to live, and I managed to escape in the end. Now I'm basically trying to undo the reputation I got from that. So, yeah.
Awesome. She goes on to say, she whispers to you, Mike. She's like, hey, look, these guys are new, and I don't think Kyrie has ever even been shot at before. You're gonna probably be his lifeline, but if you keep him alive, I can promise you this: he's gonna be able to help you get some eddies and the reputation you guys need. These two newbies work together right, and you guys keep them alive, especially since the IRS is coming at people left and right with their hit squad.
Jake just nods silently and try not to cause too much attention on this little conversation.
Awesome. Trey, your phone starts ringing. And you see that it's your boy, your homeboy, Versace Mr. Stylish Escobar.
How did I know that Mr. Stylish was going to be home?
What'd you say?
I move over to the corner and answer the phone.
Hey, Trey, what up, man? What's up, man?
Trying to conduct some business down here at the Red Bar. Luna's being a little bit, I don't know. Luna's being Luna. Wants to talk to everybody else. Wants to talk to everybody. So I might be getting a job here soon. What are you up to?
Man, we've been cool with each other for a long time. You know that, right?
We've done some really stupid shit together. Yes.
And you're gonna get a kick out of this. I think I did something. I think I might have fucked up royally.
More royally than that night in Las Vegas?
Oh man, way worse than that, dude.
So I'm gonna have to use guns again, aren't I?
Not necessarily. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I know a part of it has to do with Jenny Silverhand, and I know you guys came in clutch and did some things to her memory, so she don't remember me all that well. But you said you got a crew and you guys looking for a job and y'all at the Red Bar, right?
That's where we're at. Yep.
I gotta come through. I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick because I'm gonna need y'all help, and I'll let you know up front. I'm gonna have some A's to throw at you too when it's all said and done. All right.
Sounds like we can make a nice omelet. I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right, I'll be there just in a second. And then he hangs up.
While that phone call was happening, could we say Hella sort of told Janelle, well, since you've already seen what I'm great at, might as well show you what I'm best at, and took her guitar up onto the stage just for another attempt at playing.
All right, let's see it.
I sincerely hope it's not going to be another nat one.
Oh, don't worry, it ain't gonna be a nat one. Can't be.
We'll see.
Mm.
It's not that one.
Let's see what we got. You get up there and you start strumming on your guitar. And Janelle starts recording it. And sure enough, some people start coming in. And Hella, give me a streetwise check if you know anything about the relation to these people that are walking in.
Right. Another 19. Oh, those look like
as you're
Anubis.
As you're jamming on your guitar, you're playing well. Jamel's giving you a thumbs up, like, yeah, keep going, keep going. You notice two weirdly biosculpted people walk in and sit down and kick back in a hot tub, watching you jam out. Now, for you, this usually ain't no type of problem. You enjoy people watching your performances and enjoying them. Except this is one gang that you and 99% of other people cannot tolerate at all. And then I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a handout. Trey's dealt with these guys before. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil that, and then I'm gonna read.
God, not these fuckheads again.
Yep, it's those the same fuckheads from the other day. These guys are the Binks gang.
Oh my god!
These nerds are taking it too far. There's plenty of posers out there who don't want to be their loser selves. But to intentionally biosculpt yourself to look like one of the most annoying characters in fiction history and get the matching voice implants? Yuck. Every one of these guys dead is a contribution to society, is what you're saying to yourself.
Charge our fucking Binkses.
But they're
it takes some serious dedication to cosplay this.
literally.
You know, I mean, you got to give them that.
All right, can Hella improvise a performance of a song called "Fuck Jar Jar"?
Yes, give me a composition check, and then
Composition. Oh fuck, where is that?
It's gonna be under technique. And Jamel says, I'll help you out, Hella. I'll help you whip up some slender. We can take these gonks we want to, and we probably even rob them too. And she says all that internally through comms, so these game members aren't able to hear what she just said.
I don't see composition there.
Oh, it's not under education.
Oh, education.
Oh, if I said something different, I'm sorry. I made
all right, yeah. Oh, thank God. My bonus wasn't very good. It was only +6.
What do we got? Oh, nice. All right, and how's the song gonna go? It doesn't have to rhyme or anything. Give us a brief gist on your jingle that you're doing. You're rocking out and you see them. And
brief gist. Annoying, pathetic fucks, losers get out of the bar. It's pretty much the gist.
They sit back and they look shocked and they look at each other. And Hella, give me a charismatic impact check.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to shoot Jar Jar Binks. God damn it.
What?
Damn it. Oh, there's the nat 1.
Oh. All right.
Jesus Christ.
I need you guys to click on y'all's character tokens and then click on initiative on your character sheet. Oh, Hella was on it. 25?
I should have a +1 to mine.
I got you.
Oh, wait.
I got
you. Never mind.
Damn. That one followed by a nat 20. Or nat 10.
Ooh.
I think this calls for a rocket launcher, right?
Let me see what Trey got. Trey got 11.
This is going to be a bar fight. I want to fight them with my fist.
Hella, as you're doing this slender, they look at each other in shock. And they look at you. And they stretch their hands out. And you can feel your guitar start magnetizing slowly toward them. But you're quick. You got quick reflexes. How does Hella want to react? Because you got first dibs.
Which one is doing the magnetism? This one?
Both of them. are like, no, you need to chill.
She's going to say, you want it? You got it. And she's going to jump off the stage and smash this one in the head with her guitar.
Holy shit.
With just like a wild smile of glee.
Awesome. Let's see it. Is your guitar in your weapons, under your weapons? Let me know if it is or isn't.
I think that would be an impact.
It's not in my weapons, no.
Give me a brawling check real quick.
21.
Awesome. And what is your body stat?
It's an 8.
Let me see 3d6. Because that's definitely gonna hit.
It's not good damage, it's only 4.
Not the best roll.
You jump off and you boom, you hit him clean. And does she want to swing again? Because the rate of fire is 2. She can swing again if she wants to.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see it. Hella, how much luck do you have? Because also everybody's armor, body armor, head armor, HP, and luck fills up every session. Hella, how much luck do you have?
I have 4 luck.
Do you want to use that 4 luck to have this second hit connect?
Yeah, why not?
Awesome.
Use all of it.
Awesome. Let me see 3d6. See how much this swing hurts. Oh, that one hurts way more.
Oh, much better. Just follows up with the uppercut with it this time.
Boop, boop. and you see some of their teeth come out flying from their face. And they say, "We've never done anything to you, and now you want to pick on us? Just because we love science fiction? We're gonna make you pay. We're gonna fucking kill you, Hella."
Just gets in his face and says, "Try it."
And does Hella want to use any more of her movement to go anywhere else?
Nah, she's happy there.
Awesome. And then that's gonna rotate us to Jake's turn.
Yeah, with my action, could I possibly be able to make a makeshift acid bomb or something from the cocktails that's available, or
Acid bomb?
real tech?
So Jake, as a med tech, your role ability is pharmaceuticals. So you have sedatives on deck already. It's not necessarily acid, but in your medical bag, you've already got some dangerous concoctions in your bag already.
Problem is they're probably gonna watch me come up. Could I make a non-lethal attack with my katana?
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna do that. I don't really feel like offing these guys, because I have a feeling they're not really to blame here.
Hold up, Jake. Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're at the you're sitting at the bar talking with Luna last, and at the top of your character sheet, do you see where it says like reflex, REFDEX? Do you see where it says move?
Yeah.
Move is how many squares you can move per turn, and moving diagonal costs 1. And one thing about Cyberpunk is if you want to move some squares, attack, and then move some more squares, you can. And depending on what weapon you use, it has different rate of fire. So, for instance, like with Hella, using their bare hands or swinging most melee weapons is a rate of fire of 2. So if they wanted to, like how they jumped down and swung and hit one guy and then swung at him again, they could have jumped down, swung at him, and then came over there to their buddy and swung on them as well, as an example.
Quick question. The sword, does that have the correct damage dice? Because it says katana, melee, light melee, 1d6. Is that the correct damage, or should it be more?
Let me double check. I don't think so. I think it does more. Let me see. Nope, it's actually 1d6. It's really light, but it can be concealed. That's why it's not as strong. What is your body stat, by the way?
It is body.
At the top. It's at the top near
4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, so basically that's gonna do almost as much as your bare hands. But again, can be concealed though. It's less damage, but it can be concealed.
I will. Can I reach the guy that Scar or whoever it is that's the Hella is fighting with my current movement?
You asking, can you reach him? Is that your question?
No. Can I reach him?
How much movement do you have? That's going to determine how many squares you can move.
3.
Pardon me?
I have 3 move.
3 movement?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's enough to get you right around the corner. That's enough to get you like.
With a ranged weapon, can I try and shoot him non-lethally, in the leg or something?
Yes, you can. Yes, you may. But if you want to make the way I do lethal and non-lethal, you can determine it almost anyhow. And let me explain. First off, if you make an aimed shot, like if you want to aim specifically for their legs, and I know you said non-lethal, but for example, if you want to aim for the head, you will take a -8 penalty, but it will definitely connect if you still are able to beat the DV on the range. So if you want to say, hey, I want to pop him in the leg, you definitely could, and that'd be an aimed shot. It's gonna be -8 penalty, but if it hits them in the leg. Same
Like,
for
I'm not
same for the head.
trying. Yeah, I'm just like trying to hit him so he's just like on the floor and like in pain and not actually in risk of dying. So I'm not trying to destroy a bone or something like that.
You want to aim for
Okay.
just for general mass. Just make sure you
Yeah.
hit them. Yes, that's gonna be no penalties. And then whenever you're ready, let me know which one you want to attack, and then we're gonna and then I'll help you out. I'll instruct you on what to do.
19.
And which one are you aiming for is a true question.
I'm aiming for this one, like in the leg, non-lethal. So that gets -8.
35,
So that got
21.
11. Does that hit?
So 2 luck, that would hit him in the leg in the hot tub if you want to spend 2 of your luck points. And to do that, at the top of your character sheet, there should be a red pencil that says edit. And if you click that, it'll let you be able to change the value on there. And you can knock that down by 2. And that would definitely connect in his leg. And it's definitely
Sure.
going to hurt him for sure.
So I know how many I have. Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 luck points to make sure I hit him.
Awesome. You hear your buddy swinging at him, and then you hear somebody go, "Leave me alone! I didn't mean for it to be like this. We're just enjoying the show."
He puts up his assault rifle. Single shot, bam! Straight through the muscle tendons and muscle itself, and it just goes right through the leg.
Awesome. And you notice in the hot tub it's starting to turn a light pink. You can tell you hit from that, and it's starting to get bloody in there. And you don't know if this guy can take anymore. You can tell he is not having a good time at all whatsoever. Awesome. That was a good shot. Good turn. And then we're going to rotate it to Trey's turn, who's heard all this going down.
Trey leans over towards Kyrie and says, "Watch this."
All right.
He's gonna go around. Can you help me out and move me?
Yeah, I sure can.
Southeast corner of that table.
Like right here?
No. Northeast of Jake's position.
Oh man. Trey, how many movement squares do you have?
8.
8?
8.
I'll move back up here. Hold on. Back up here.
You only have 3 movement?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He does, but that's on my mistake. That was on me.
Oh.
I'll get you some more movement. Don't want him to be too OP, but I want to see him move around too, though. So that's on me. There you are, Trey. Is this where you want it to be? Because that's 8 movement right here.
No, the further north. Hold on.
He means right there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Awesome.
it. Thank you.
No worries.
I pull out one of my EMP grenades and eat it into the jacuzzi.
Awesome.
This is a bar brawl, guys. Pulling an assault rifle and EMPs.
All right. So throw a grenade. Trey is gonna be an athletics check, and then you're gonna take
into a great big jacuzzi. You sure I actually have to roll?
Yes, you may, because people fumble grenades pretty often. Does he have the aim?
I'm sorry. What weapons check is it?
It's athletics under I want to say it's under body.
Yep.
But I'm with you though. You chunk it straight in there, and let me see.
basically, I just want to shock him to.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You chunk it in there and water sprays out of the jacuzzi. And the bubbling that's going on silences to a halt. And these two guys fall over unconscious in this now out of order hot tub.
Cool. I walk over to Helen and say, "Here, hold my beer."
She gives you a look of like, who the fuck are you talking to? And does not hold your beer.
They're going at it. The banter, they're going at it.
Yeah.
Also, you're like halfway across the bar.
Well, we're out of combat now, so I have time.
Right, that's
Oh,
true.
it's over?
They. So when you throw EMP
Sorry,
grenade, go ahead.
Sorry, nobody else got a turn, but
Quick and efficient.
I've been waiting patiently for that.
Right. He's like, sorry everybody, I didn't mean to.
And the combat so damn quickly, but it was just too perfect. Just too perfect.
Too perfect. The opportunity presented itself, and he grabbed it by the horns. Luna comes around. She says, "Trey, what the fuck did you just do? What the hell is going on? They weren't even doing shit."
You ended a perfectly good bar brawl too prematurely.
I smashed his axe into the head of one of these multiplayer fanatics, and Jake just goes over and starts like stopping the bleeding and touching the wound and doing his like job as a medic.
He said he
Next
start.
time, I'll push someone who's got a freaking guitar, and it like stews the wound close. All right, you're done. Just don't try to put much weight on the wound, and it will heal in a week or so.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? Are you trying to pick them up? Or are you adding insult to injury?
Yeah, I think he's trying to heal them.
He's just doing his job as a medic, basically.
Okay, give me. Starting off, give me one paramedics check and tell me which one of these you want to try to pick up first.
He's doing the one that I'm doing the one that I actually shot. Hang on, technique.
You said you want to help pick up the one you shot already?
21.
Again, I'm sorry. You said which one did you want to help out? The one you shot already?
Yeah, the one I shot in the leg.
All right, I'm gonna put you back over here. And give me a paramedics check. Medical tech is more so medical technology. Let me see a paramedics check. It should be. There we go. You start tending to the wound, and you can tell that EMP grenade had shut off their legs and their arms, for sure. But you can tell.
Right.
Go ahead.
All right, who was the bloody fucking idiot that exploded an EMP grenade? Now they won't be able to use their leg anymore.
I think that would be the genius detective over here. Detected how to be
supposed to use
boring.
a taser instead in the first place?
Luke, go ahead. I'm sorry.
At least I didn't shoot him with an assault rifle.
At least I didn't hit them in the head or something. Bullet wounds can be patched up. EMP grenades is way more difficult. It goes directly on the nervous system, idiot.
So, Jake, as you're doing the paramedics and tending to his leg, even though you notice that their legs and arms are cyber, and you notice they have actually, I'm not gonna tell you what you notice besides that yet. I'll come around to that. You notice that let me see. Actually, Jake, give me another paramedics check. You're gonna like, how long is he gonna be out? Because now you're gonna be trying to do like an evaluation. Okay, you can tell that their arms and legs are going to be back up and running in. I'm typing in there. In 2 hours, their cyber limbs will be up and running. But for now, they're out of commission.
Yeah, like size. Well, they're gonna be out for at least 2 hours with the limbs shut down, thanks to someone. And he looks pointedly at the officer, and he turns back to the barmaid. Do you have somewhere we can like put these guys there? They won't be able to move for a while.
How about outside?
Do you want them to get mobbed, robbed, and shot by a rival gang or something?
Yeah.
And
And Hella's gonna.
Sorry. You reminded me. I had totally forgot. While he's doing the whole medical thing, I'm going to go through their pockets. I need cash. That's all there is to it. And I don't mind ripping off Jar Jar Binks gang members. So
Yeah, they're shocked. Aren't you supposed to be an officially governmental employee or something?
no. Remember, I am a officially licensed independent contractor for investigations.
Right.
He just shakes his head. Why do I even try? Back to doing what he's doing.
All right.
So
Trey, give me a conceal reveal check as you're going through their pockets and see what they can find. And Jake, give me a cyber tech check because that's how you're able to see get information on their cyberware.
Fine. Here we go. 21.
All right, you find out that they have 32. You find out they have magnetic cyber arms. So they look like they have the force when they do it. So that explains why they can be able to. They tried to pull Hella's guitar. They got magnetic arms.
21. Would I know like if these are like black markets, Ripper Doc tech, or if they actually have been through a licensed clinic or hospital getting these implants?
Black market. You've never seen these before. And Trey, you start going through their pockets and you end up finding 200 eddies, and you find a data shard, and then on the outside of it says Sun Wars Episode XXX.
Jake like turns to. What did you just thought was the like investigator? Or was it someone else?
What did you say? Can you say it again? Hold on.
I was wondering who was the investigator. Like.
Oh, Trey. I'll ping him right here.
Okay. Trey, you might want to question this because this is not any kind of implant you can get on the normal street or even in the hospital sectors. These are black markets, that's for damn sure. And he looks closer at it at the cyber arms.
fair enough. Let's take them into another room and I'll interrogate them. The nice way, since they can't use their arms and legs. It would be rude of me to do it the hard way.
The nice way. Luna says, wait. My God, you just ruined this hot tub that brings us most of our business. Okay. I get it that you guys wanted a job. And now I personally got a job for all of you guys. Are you guys ready?
Is it fix the jacuzzi?
Yeah, fix the jacuzzi and get this blood out and filter this or something. You can't have people in here with bloody water. Somebody come in here, they're gonna tell everybody, and nobody's gonna come in here anymore. Now I'm glad that you was able to find that they have magnetic arms for a black market. Bravo. Hands off to you. And Trey, I'm glad you was able to get a one shot, two birds with one stone with that EMP grenade. I admit that was a good throw. Yeah, bravo to that. And you was able to find their little fantasy porn stash they had in their pocket. But now the fun and games are over. We need this thing up and running so people start coming in here and start tipping. And you guys got this. You guys done way worse.
I can do a basic tech check to see if I can repair the bathtub.
All right, it's gonna be basic tech on everybody who wants to try to fix the jacuzzi.
18.
Ooh, nice. You get it up and
I think we're
running.
done.
You get it up and running, but it's still blood. It's still, bloody waters. Does anybody else want to help in a way to try to clean it? I would say it would be either a, dare I say, personal grooming or a basic tech check. Anybody want to try to get that blood up out of there? Oh, hella.
I got it.
You guys.
Yes, I like to do the basic repairs and
No idea how, but
Look, you start turning some knobs and it drains, and you pull out one of your spare band shirts that you keep to sell as merch, and you just wipe it all around, and it looks good as new. And sure enough, you hear those bubbles as jacuzzi
there we go.
is back up and running again.
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
No harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. Luna says, there we go. Good work, good work. And then as soon as she says good work, Trey, you get a call from Versace again, and you get a text saying, yo, bro, I need your help bad. I'm right outside the bar. I'm in a pickle.
Right. Scar, you're not doing anything, right?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, he chill. He's standing, watching you guys get berated by Luna as y'all are fixing the jacuzzi and taking what y'all can from the Binks gang.
Scar, can you come with me and watch my back? I've got to talk to one of my friends outside. Just keep a lookout.
Sure, just a, note of advice. Go piss out the woman who gives you drinks.
Jake turns to Jazz and asks, should I come too, or should I stay and make sure they don't, play it out or whatever?
No, I just want a little bit of backup. You can continue taking care of these guys now that they're out of the jacuzzi, and stash them in another room somewhere upstairs. Hella and Janelle, why don't you go back to putting on your show, and we'll get this bar cranking again. And I need to go. I need to go talk to a friend of mine. He's right outside right now. So
Yeah, you got it.
Could I disable their fake-ish force power module in the arms so they can't do any wonky shit when we try something?
Yes, you can.
you know,
I would say that would be a surgery
Cybertech?
check or a cyber tech check, either one.
23.
All right, that's one of them. We can't even deactivate on the second one. Let's see it again if you want to deactivate both sets of arms. All right, you got both. You know that if they wake up, they're not going to be using the force or anything along those lines anymore.
Well, they're not gonna pull any weird shit anytime soon. I disabled their power draw module in the cyber arm, so we should be good in the interrogation. Yeah,
perfect, Jake.
Awesome. Now,
Perfect, Jake. By the way, I want to let you know all the banks have these. As far as I know, all the banks have this.
Right now I know what to look for. like put them into a separate room and tie their hands and arms together so they like can't move.
All right, I'll move them in there for you. You guys go in this room over here. Actually, I'm gonna put y'all in here in the surgery room because this bar has a surgery room. You walk in and you see what looks like a Ripper Doc and just twiddling their fingers. They see you walk in with these two guys and he says, "Wait a minute, what are you doing? What's going on, man?" And they stand up and they look at you, Jake. Like, what do you got going on? What are you doing?
My friends kind of like attacked one of them with his axe, and well, this is the result. I shot him one in the leg, started bleeding, did all the what else med tech is supposed to do, and well, now we need somewhere to stash them since I disabled their forced draw module. And a certain investigator tossed an EMP grenade, so they won't be able to move for 2 hours.
And you checked in with Luna already, right?
I'll check that now. So don't try and do anything, or you might just get off.
I deal with these guys all the time. If you get the okay from Luna, you're good, bro.
Yeah, he walks back into the bar. Hey, Luna, is it okay if we store the Finkers theme in the back room where the Ripper Dog is currently located at?
Yeah, you good, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, he walks back. Luna says it's okay.
All right, you're good. And then she goes back to twiddling her fingers, but then she keeps occasionally looking up, making sure they're not waking up and pulling any funny business. And let me get perception checks from all of you guys.
And that is
under awareness.
Awareness, perception. 15.
15, 12. Oh, Trey, that was a damn good roll. Scar, may I see a perception check, please? Hella, in your mind, you're like, okay, back to rocking out.
Yeah.
And Trey, you hear gunshots going out from outside, and you recognize Trey's voice. You hear him say, I'm sorry, I got it. I'll get on it. I'll get on it as soon as I can. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me. What'd you say?
You mean your Versace's voice?
Yup, sure can. Yup.
Okay. So, like I was saying before, I haul ass out with Scar right behind me.
Awesome. The two newbies follow you, and Jamel has her camera out ready, saying, okay, looks like we're getting it started. And you guys make your guys' way outside of the bar. You guys get outside. Versace says, yo, man, I'm glad you're here, man. You mind getting these bastards off of me? They want me dead for sure, man. I don't even know. Bro, just help me out, bro. Please. I need another side. I needed one favor, but now I needed another one. Can you help get them off me? And they're definitely hostile. Scar, give me a streetwise check real quick if you can identify these guys at all.
What is this under?
Under social. You look and you squint your eyes, and you can tell one of these are from the Mox gang. And they have cyber hair, and it looks like snakes. So they have like a Medusa thing going on with their hair with cyber snakes.
Not more snakes.
And
Because hairdo doesn't go for you.
What'd you say? Can you say it again?
I said that hairdo doesn't go for you.
Like he comes out and like sees the gunfight. It's like, hey, that hair ain't for you. And you notice that this other guy looked like he could be a corporate gun. Like he could be underneath an umbrella of a corporation as security. And they're very hostile, and you can tell they've been taking shots at Trey's buddy here. How does Scar want to react? You read this environment, it's like, okay, you got a 2v1 scenario right here.
I may try to downplay the situation. Like, see if they could just go away peacefully and leave what's his name alone.
You look at them and you can tell they're determined. They're trying to bring this guy to death. They're trying to bring him in dead, you can tell.
If that's the case, he'd probably just take out a gun and shoot.
All right, which one does he want to aim at?
Probably the bodyguard looking thing. He seems to be more hostile.
All right. Let's see. Whenever you're ready, give me an attack check. You click on attack on a weapon you want to use.
Okay.
Oh, 15. Let's see if that hits. I think that's going to hit. You got 30 meters. The shot connects, and then you see blood start leaking out of his shirt. Now, the rate of fire is 2, and you still have movement, so you can still move, and you can still shoot again if you want to.
Can I shoot at the weird Medusa looking thing too?
Yes, you may. As you come out, you see that's a 2v1 situation. You turn to a corporate guard, boof, shoot him, and you see blood leaking through his vest. And then you aim at the one with the cyber snake hair, boof, and the bullet goes through and it rips up some of her gang clothes, and you start seeing blood come through it, and you can tell that this one with the snake hair is part of the Mox's gang.
Do I hear this battle going on, or?
Give me a perception check.
Because if he does, he's gonna go out and up. 16.
You hear it.
He's gonna move out and help, so.
Give me an athletics check for you booking it out there.
And that's body.
Awesome.
15.
There you go. You book it out there and you see some bloodied bodies, and you see a man with sunglasses, a suit, and a shiny glove looking scared for his life. And he turns to you guys and says, hey, I know I haven't met most of y'all, but Trey, appreciate it. Thank you for bringing some reinforcements, man. Because they're going to try to flatline me for sure.
Versace, shut up and get out of the way.
That would be a minor inconvenience.
And then he starts booking it. And you guys look down the road and you guys notice that there's what looks like a speeding armored truck coming you guys' direction. And it is 100 yards away.
Like a bank armored truck, or like the Toyota Technical?
Give me a land vehicle tech check as you're squinting down. Like, I know it's big and buff, but how buff is this thing? How resistant is this thing?
I was thinking, depending on what type of vehicle it is, maybe we could like set up a wire or something that would cause it to flip over.
Oh, Trey, you're not sure. You're not sure what that is. It's too far for you to determine quite yet. And Jake, I heard your suggestion. That's a good suggestion. Now I need you guys to click on your character tokens and give me initiative.
What would the corresponding tech skill be to set up the wire? Like basic tech or cyber tech?
I would say electronic / security check, because it's like setting up a trap would be like security, I would say. But also, with that being said, you would need to, if you want to set up a wire, you have to go from point A and then put it to point B. But it's definitely in the realm of possibility for sure.
Yeah.
And then a big important thing about that is the material that you want to use is going to make a big difference, because if it's not strong enough, it can get ripped through. Or if it's just on a light pole, the light pole would get
would I have enough materials in the surrounding area to like make a strong enough line that it would stop the vehicle?
Good question. When initiative rotates to your turn, we'll do some more talking about it. But that can definitely be in the realm of possibility.
Got it.
Should I roll initiative too?
If you want to jump in the fight, yep. If you want to jump in this situation, that's correct.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Lucky for you, I don't see any snakes this time.
She has snake hair.
That's true. Now, may I see
different situation?
And now, may I see an evasion check from all of you guys?
Under what category is that? Performance or?
Evasion will be under fighting.
Okay, got it. Hey, 18, I don't get squashed.
Hella evasion. Scar, that's a damn good roll. Oh, Trey.
Yeah. I got 16.
Awesome. The hairs on her head, the hair cyber snake hairs on her head all plane up and stare directly at you guys and start shooting shots at you.
Oh boy.
They're able to.
I spoke too soon.
All of you guys are able to get down and not get touched. Trey, you on the other hand are hit, unfortunately, for 1 out of your body's stopping power and 1 HP. Now, give me a resist torture / drugs check. And that'll be, I want to say under body. Awesome. This isn't your first go round with killer substances in your body. Your bloodstream has got like some sort of resistance to it at this point. And the venom is nil to you. It's null. Luckily, you toughed it out and you are not poisoned.
Okay. And my armor is down 1 point.
That's correct. That's correct. And then, Scar, give me an evasion check because there's going to be another shot coming at you. Oh. The big guy that you shot first, he says, "Oh, I'll show you some shooting." And then he raises his arm up. And you can tell, oh, he's going to have a gun from his arm. And then this barrel comes out. And it's the biggest one you ever seen. It's huge as it raises above his arm. And then all of you guys hear it. As a rocket comes out of his arm.
Oh, shit.
The rocket comes out and does 1 out of your stopping power, Scar, and 10 out of your HP. Leave an explosion dead center on your chest, and you think to yourself, man, if I didn't have this body armor, I could have been flatlined that quick.
Where do you go to do the armor thing?
When you scroll down your character sheet, you should see on the right hand side it's going to be a box that says armor in white text. And then under that, you should see head light armor jack and then some numbers. Then under that, body armor and light armor jack with it should be 11. And then it's gonna have like some arrows. You can tab that down to reduce it. And it just went down by 1.
Oh, okay.
The armor's durability or stopping power, does that like go back after each combat, or do we have to actually repair the item itself to get it back?
If you have a tech, they can help you out with it, but it does not instantly come back after every session. You gotta get some body armor or have somebody fix up the one you got, or steal it from somebody who hasn't been touched if you want some pristine armor.
Would the corresponding skill be to fix armor?
It will be weapons tech check. Funny enough, it's not no armor check, so my best bet is weapons tech because that's still in the realm of violence. Usually no guns, no armor is my best take on that.
How about that? So I'm good. I can fix armor.
It's gonna be up to a tech to make it better, but you can attempt to fix it up at least a little bit. That is true. That is true. Scar, as the rocket explodes on your chest and you're taken aback, he says to you, "Pipsqueak, we ain't even done yet." And then he raises up his arm, and this time you're aware of exactly what's about to happen. Scar, do you want to try to evade the second rocket he's going to shoot at you? Or shoot exactly as the rocket comes out and make it blow up on him?
Let's try shooting.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. You click on attack on the weapon you want to use.
Okay.
Ooh. As he shoots out his rocket, you're like, "Oh no, you don't." And while your gun's still up, and you blow that sucker up while it's still in the barrel.
You can play this game.
Awesome. And then we're gonna rotate it to Jake's turn. So right about now, it's looking like a 7-on-1 type battle.
Problem is, should I fix Scar up or should I do the right thing?
If you want to try to find some material or like, can I find something to whip up? That would be a perception check for you looking around to see if you can find something.
Because of my party member, I have a feeling that's gonna be more useful. So, first aid, or would this be a paramedic test?
You said for body armor?
No, I'm gonna fix up Scar. Is that first aid or paramedic? What is the severity of the damage?
Awesome. On this situation, it could be either one for you inducing pharmaceuticals to him. And then I can be able to on roll 20 to the right of the journal, you should see what looks like a lowercase I that says compendium. If you click on that, you should see where it says Cyberpunk RPG and have a search bar in it. And you can type in anything or most things in the search bar, and it can pull you up. It'll have more tabs where it can put you directly in the book for that. But we're not gonna use that. But we're not gonna use that yet. You want to scroll down to where it says roles, ROLES.
Yeah, why I'm asking the severity is because it was a rocket, and I'm wondering what is the corresponding like.
It's all good.
skill.
It's all good. It's gonna come full circle. I'm helping you out. And after you click on roles, you can scroll down and click on MedTech. And then when you click on that, it's gonna bring up a page with a general synopsis. And you should scroll down to the point. It's gonna say it in pink. It's gonna say medicine, MedTech role ability. And then when you click on there, you can be able to scroll down and then you can see some of the different pharmaceuticals you have. And the MedTech is the only person in the game that can technically actually outright heal somebody, and they have different pharmaceuticals. Like for example, in this instance, you can help them out with a speed heal, and that's basically the equivalent to a D&D potion, except a person can only benefit from one use a day. So you basically have infinite of these speed heals, infinite of these pharmaceuticals, but one particular person can only take one per day.
So basically, I have infinite amount, but each person can only benefits so many times per day.
Yep, you got it. You can only hit somebody with one of these pharmaceuticals per day. But if they would say literally 100 bodies on the ground right now, you could be able to administer a speed heal to all 100 bodies, but only once, as an example.
All that do a speed heal, so that
can be first aid or paramedic for the speed heal.
They are equally as big, so let's do a paramedic. 24.
Awesome. You run up to behind Scar after that big explosion, and you pull out a green syringe out of your medical bag. He was like,
banana body! Shunk, and he just yanks it into the throat and presses the vial injection button.
Awesome. And then
so it's equal to their body plus 12.
That's correct. Yup. And then I'm gonna look at Scar's character sheet real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you how much you end up healing them by with that.
Just to let you know, I'm not partial to needles.
What'd you say?
Just to let you know, I'm not partial to needles.
He's not personal to needles, he said?
Partial.
Awesome. All right. Scar, I'm pulling up your character sheet. I'm going to tell you how much health you're about to get. This is going to be your body plus your will. So you're going to gain 13 health. So that's going to fill you back up to 50. So you're back to max health. There you go. I went ahead and took care of it for you.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
And does Jake want to move anywhere is the question.
I guess he is going to move into cover.
He's going to move back here between the two buildings? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great time.
He's basically not a fighter, so he's going to try and stay alive as possible. So
awesome. Good call. And then that's going to bring us to Hella's turn, who's also chilling back there behind cover.
Alright, is this Snake Lady the last one?
Yep, that's the last hostile you see. But you also may be aware that there's a big vehicle coming down your guys' road really quickly.
Oh, do I see the vehicle?
Give me a perception check.
Sounds like a job for the rocket launcher.
Ooh, yeah, you see it all right. I'm gonna have to put it on the board.
This is, yeah, rocket launcher. I'm gonna shoot a rocket launcher at that vehicle.
All right, let's see it. Let's see how far it is. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait.
15.
Wait. Hold on. Barely,
Wow.
just enough. Literally just enough.
Oh, hot damn.
You let the rocket go.
Alright.
Poof, and sure enough, poof, the explosion goes right under not the hood, but it's under the hood like the body, sending it flying up a bit, but since it's reinforced, it's still coming down strong. But it didn't shake off that rocket like it's nothing. It definitely felt something. And it's still rushing by though. Does Hella want to use more of their movement, or they want to stay where they're at?
Move there.
I like it. He comes out, poof, and then he's like, okay, I don't want to get run over, and then goes back there.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then that's gonna rotate us to Trey's turn.
I'm going to use my handgun on Medusa Lady.
All right, let's see it. And Trey, what kind of handgun? Okay. Oh, nice. Let's see if they dodge it. Nope, that hits clean.
Ooh.
Let's see, 15 meters. Yup, that barely hits. That definitely hits. And then you can tell she starts to fall down some. You can tell that she's about to go unconscious very soon.
I'm sure, yeah.
And does Trey want to move anywhere?
No, I'm going to shoot her again. Rate of fire, too.
Awesome. Let's see it.
Yeah.
You let off another shot, and you can tell it doesn't hit a vital organ, but she falls over face first. You're not sure if she's unconscious or dead, but you can tell that she is down for sure.
Out of the fight is good enough.
Awesome.
Bitch.
The newbies are recording it, and they're like, you got this, Kyrie, finish her off. And he's like, okay, I got this. And then he's aiming down his AR, and he's like, he looks at you, Trey, and then he looks at the rest of the crew, and he's like, okay, here goes nothing. And the shots just start going everywhere as he falls to the ground with shots flying everywhere. Let me get an evasion check from everybody.
Watch where you're aiming at.
Oh, these are good evasion rolls. Scar, Hella, Jake, and Trey. Man, awesome. All you guys are like, chill out, man, chill out. Watch where you're aiming that thing. And none of the bullets graze you. And the truck comes by and swings this person up, and they keep on rolling down the street. Now, let me get a perception check from everybody. Hella
That's
-3.
negative. Yeah, -3.
Hella, you still covering your eyes? Like, is it done yet? Like from Kyrie spraying the AR. 17 from Jake, 24 from Trey, and Scar. Let's see a perception. Oh, Scar, you don't see anything either. But Trey and Jake, you guys see it clear as day. That truck left a present for you guys. It's a grenade right in between all of you guys.
Oh boy. Grenade! And Jake like dives for cover.
Oh, so Jake is gonna die for cover? Okay. Jake, give me an evasion check. And Trey, the pressure's on you. Do you want to try to evade it, or do you want to try to pick up and throw the grenade or get it out of the way? Because Scar and Hella are unaware that there's explosive in between them.
Wouldn't they be aware since Jake basically just roars out?
Yeah, Kyrie and Janelle also, right? They're kind of clueless. Okay,
They're
great.
clueless. Yeah, everybody's clueless, but Trey and Jake. Jake is tucked off. He's safely away, but Hella and Scar are unaware. There's a grenade between them. Same with
What
your
check
newbies.
one?
You can either give me an evasion check if you want to just protect yourself, an athletics check if you want to try to rethrow it.
Athletic.
Yes.
Awesome. You see it and you jump on the opportunity. You lean over, pick it up, and you throw it up in the air, and it explodes just in a safe distance. Poof! Just in the nick of time.
Well, that could have ended worse.
Oh, I guess everybody in the neighborhood's awake now. And that's the second time I've thrown a grenade.
Versace's.
I usually carry grenades around all the time on my characters, and I never actually use them. This is pretty cool.
Awesome. Versace says, "Woo, man, I'm glad I got a friend like you, Trey. Hey, man, the next drink is on me, bud."
Oh, I think you need a little bit more than the next drink. I think you also need to think about explaining what the hell is going on. Why did a corp bodyguard just try and kill you? And while we're doing that, so let's see. Jake's a medic. Nobody's injured.
That's correct. He goes, "All right."
Versace, help me go through this bodyguard's stuff, and I'll meet everyone else in the bar in a moment.
All right, Trey, give me a conceal reveal check, as you're trying to run through their pockets, see what you can get. All right, you go through their pockets and you find an encrypted data shard, 100 eddies, and you know that they have 2 pop-up rocket launchers in their arms. And that's part of their body. So if you want those, their cyber arms and their pop-up rocket launchers, your medic buddy will be able to help you rip them off, literally.
Well, Versace and I are gonna take the body and bring it around the back. No sense in having a dead body outside the bar.
Makes sense.
And then the rest of the party can help me figure out what to do with this.
So they're all dead, basically. Is that what?
Yeah, we're
I would like to search one of the bodies for any sign of, like, why they were sent and who their boss is that could tell us how to, like, possibly permanently end this mess.
You figured that the information could possibly, any information they have will be behind the encrypted data shard. So if you figure out there's a way to decrypt it, you can be able to get some information.
That would be an electronic security tech.
It will be either a net runner going through it or a cryptography check. But it comes down to who do you guys want to try to decrypt it, because if you fail so many, it can get erased forever.
Where do I find the cryptology?
Under education.
Yeah, no, I don't really feel confident in my skill. I only have +4. So,
anybody beat a 16?
For us.
Can anyone beat a 16? That sounds like no.
That's a no, bro. Nobody, not like, look. Scar puts up his guns like, nope, and then Hella's twisting their guitar like, and then and then the two newbies, they're like, we've personally never seen a data shard like that before. Trey, this is your expertise. You got this.
It's the whole detective thing. This is my wheelhouse.
That's true. All right. You're able to crack this thing open and you find on there a to-do list. Bring Versace to justice for incorrect information on taxes, missing W-2s and false reports, and money laundering.
Really? Those were the fucking feds. Great.
Versace's like,
IRS.
Versace's like, ta-da! But think about it. You got one of them dead, and at least one of them unconscious from one of their hit squads. Yeah, man, that's what I needed your help about, and I can explain. And I know to you guys that I haven't met, that might be coming off, a little sketch, but hear me out. And then I'm gonna show you guys Versace's ordeal, and it should pop up for you guys on y'all screen. If you don't know me already, I'm a rocker boy and I'm a public figure known for my style and my messy breakup with Jenny Silverhand. Through all of my edge running, sponsorships, and performances, my last tax guy, Spencer Smart, went MIA, missing in action. Is he dead or just ducking me? Now I need y'all's help because my tax information that I need to file is Some of it is at my ex's apartment, Jenny Silverhand, in their filing cabinet and on their computer. And at the Paragon Bar, I don't know who to talk to. Maybe Ernest Skinner, the owner of that place, or somebody under him. They have some of the documents I need as well. And my sponsorship with the Borg Synthesizer Office, I have no idea how to get the information from them. But I know I need it, or they're going to keep sending these guys after me. And I know these guys, they don't play around. They shoot rockets. They have cyber snake hair. They're about their business and they want their money. But I got money too. I got money to share for you guys. You guys can help me get my taxes filed with help of this guy. I've heard about this guy. I've seen by the way he looks, he knows all about accounting. He can help me out for sure. 2,580 split between you guys is making killer bank just to help me run some errands.
Do we know if this Jenny Silverhand is related to Johnny Silverhand by any place, any circumstance?
Trey knows.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Remember you dealt with the remember outside of the bar she was stomping on the car?
Oh.
Same person.
Guys, oh my god. Jenny Silverhand is a fucking crazy bitch. Absolute psycho. All I can tell you is I doubt she's going to hand us Versace's stuff easily. She's a little emotionally unstable.
Oh, so?
Did I not explain that she's a fucking crazy bitch?
I'm looking for some examples here, man.
Right. It's levels to this shit. Right.
Well, among other things, she tore a car in half. She has this little trick where she can jump on the ground and force basically pillars of the cement and asphalt up to smack you. And she actually, and I know this is going to sound really weird, she actually knocked her own head off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds really cool. Where does the crazy come in?
Because you can't talk to her. You can't
Maybe
talk
you
to her.
can't.
Oh.
Say again?
Maybe you can't.
You're more than welcome. Go right ahead. Give it a good shot. Since you're both, this is Hella talking, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Hella, since you're a rocker girl and she's a rocker girl, maybe you can, get a conversation going, and maybe Jenny will just hand us the records that we need.
Meanwhile, while you two try to have a heart-to-heart, I'll have my pistol ready.
Yeah. Sure.
What do you say we take a few minutes to get cleaned up? Let me have a chat with the Binks crew. Should we do something about the corporate bodyguard?
I don't know. Chop him up into little pieces and throw him in the river.
And that's not a good idea, considering you'd probably get a whole corp after your ass if you do something like that. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't care.
These are complete nutcases when it comes to revenge.
Yeah, I don't much care about corporations.
Let me get a D10 from everybody. As all you guys are putting y'all's heads together in the collective conscious.
Shit. 1 or 2.
And total so far. $16 total.
In 16. It's a D10.
You guys start scratching your chins, and you're like, wait a minute. Y'all know the relationship between Versace and Jenny is he's known for breaking up with her while she was going through heavy drug usage. The public is shunning Versace because he, quote unquote, didn't help. What they don't know is that he tried his hardest and Jenny is getting back at him. Who knows now, though, since she had her memory scrambled since getting her head reattached. And you guys also learn that she is related to Johnny Silverhand. She is his bastard daughter. No one knows who the mother is.
I don't want to mess with this girl now. No, don't want to mess with her. Because calling. I can just feel it.
I don't know. What do you all want to do?
I mean, it sounds like he's our only lead so far. So I say let's just go talk to her in the first place, and then we can see from there what we want to do. But looks like it's leading towards offing the entire pink scan or snake ladies.
I don't understand a word.
What?
I think basically let's go and talk to Jenny Silvan first to see where that leads, if she can give us any clues to what to do, and if not, we can always just get rid of those snake hair gang members. Maybe find.
Okay. Alright, so we'll go talk to Jenny first. Yeah.
Alright, do y'all want to do anything with y'all captive Binks gang members y'all got unconscious in the bar? Y'all refer to them, or just book it toward one of the locations? I'm gonna go ahead and
I don't know, might beat them up a little.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the location. You guys can go and use it any order. Jenny Silverhand's apartment, Paragon Bar, and the Borg synthesizer office.
I mean, yeah, let's just start with Jenny's apartment. I mean, I don't know what to do with I could interrogate the Binks twins. You know, that'll take a little bit of time. So, and
would I be able to somehow gain access to Jenny's medical records to see if there's some leeway we can use there together to be more open, or?
Yes, you can. Give me a library search. If all you guys want to get on your phone Or you can even ask Versace, since they were in a relationship and he broke up with her, about what kind of meds was she on and stuff like that. If that was you getting for
So,
it. Oh,
down
you couldn't
what?
find nothing on your phone, Jake.
Yeah.
But you can ask though. They're a public figure, so you can ask people. And then her ex is right here, Versace. He's right standing beside you.
Erik turns to Hisashi Franz, do you know what kind of meds she was on when she was in rehab? Because that could give us a way in with her and see if she needs more on that.
He goes, man, there wasn't a drug that bitch wouldn't take, man. Meth, antidepressants, Adderalls, crack, synth coke, black lace, blue glass. She does it all, man. And look, I don't want that reputation to rub off on me, so I had to break it off. But I'm not sure if I don't think the rehab got all the way through to her, so that might be one of the ways. She still might be in it. And again, we're long gone and done, so no harm on me if she goes and relapses. Not my fault. Especially with her trying to kill me the other day.
Would I, like, with some medical tech, be able to find some kind of pharmaceutical around here that could maybe sell some kind of drug she would need?
You give me a paramedics check real quick.
19.
You look in your bag and you be like, you know what? She might like some of this shit. Like mix it together. She's like, you know what? She might like a mix of this stuff. So you could mix what you got and then be like, hey, I got some. Not trying to, meta you, but you could be like, I could mix some of this and have my own, and then be like, hey, try this. I got my own, whatever. Or hey, I'll name this cocktail after you, as an example. There's some more examples of what you could do as an example.
Whip up a detoxer and call it the mule kicker.
That's something like that. Yeah, there you go.
Kicks like a mule and do you good.
Right. There you go. Versace says, man, that sounds like a good idea. I think she would do some shit like that with her crazy ass. But hey, be careful. We all know that these crazy chicks always have some crazy friends too. So when we get there, it's a good chance she's probably partying with some more chicks.
Is there any chance that Hella has partied with Jenny Silverhand in the past?
Give me a D10.
All right.
It's highly possible y'all are at a show together at some point, or mingled somewhere, or mingled somewhere in the crowd. You guys make similar music. You discover you guys also make similar music, so that could be an N as well.
Very nice. Yeah, let's go there. I'll party with her. I'll use drugs.
All right, y'all ready to head out?
Yeah.
Let me just do a quick, what do you think, criminology check to interrogate these two idiots? I just want to find out where their hideout is.
Could be interrogation to interrogate them.
Oh, is there a...
Yep.
Yeah, it's in social, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm in education. All right. Sorry.
No sweat.
Yep, interrogate. I just want to get general information. How many people in the gang? Where's your hideout? That kind of bullshit.
They go on to say, all right. We'll talk. It's about 100 of us, and Usually we're working around with you should probably know this right now. We're associated with the Terrotech Corp. They're the one helping us out. And we know about you and your
Arrow?
rivalry with your little lover, Julia. We know this.
You know what, guys? You're going to deliver a message for me. Fuck off and die. Stay away from me. Leave me alone. I went out of my way not to kill you. Okay? You're breathing. I went out of my way not to kill you. So just get out of my face.
All right, we got it. Can we go now?
Well, as soon as you can walk again.
They look down, they still can't move. It hasn't been 2 hours, so they're still stunned by the EMP. So they're still vegetable like. They can move their head and neck and talk, but they're still vegetable like. They can't move yet.
All right, I'll do you one better, guys. Okay, I'll do you a favor. All right, here it is. I'm gonna call a cab. I'm gonna put you in the cab. You can call. I'll hold the phone for you, and you can call your buddies and tell them that you're on the way. Okay?
They just nod their head. They nod their heads frantically.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I do. Now we're done with the pink skies.
All right, they get in their taxi and drive off, and then Trey, you get a notification, doo-doo-dee, on your phone. It's a winky face from Julia.
Refresh my memory. Which one's Julia?
It's the one you
The one
got.
broke out?
Uh-huh. Your arch nemesis.
Yeah. Okay. Of course she's involved, bitch. All right. So I can assume that Julia sent these idiots.
Give me a criminology check, actually. Or a tactics check. Like, wait a minute, is something up Julia's sleeve to do some snake shit like this?
Tactics.
It'd be under education. You figure that that since these guys are enjoying the show, they were not coming for you, but it's not outside the realm of possibility that Julia, since there's 100 of those guys and they work for Terrotech, would do anything just to annoy you and just make your day that much worse. And make you jump through some hoops.
Got it. Sorry about delaying everyone, guys. Let's go to the apartment.
Versace says, hey man, it's all good. You see, look, you're doing better than I am. They got hit squads after me. I appreciate you guys helping me out. I'm gonna lay low. I'm gonna chill here because if my face is seen out, we won't want those hit squads, going after you guys. So I think I'll be safe. I'll lay low here. Maybe Tucker in Luna's upstairs apartment or something. Thank you for the help again, Trey. And as soon as you guys help me get my text, all my little documents and get them filed, I have 2,500 eddies for you guys to split. All right. Are you guys ready to head? Where you guys want to head to?
The apartment?
Yeah.
All right. You guys end up heading to the apartment.
Hopefully it's a party and I can get us in. Drugs.
Right. All right. I need you guys to drag y'all characters into this blue box here.
right.
And then Trey, I'll put you on the board. Actually, Trey, do you want to come up to the front door, or do you want to lay low or tuck her off somewhere? Because you figure they're gonna remember you if they see your face again, because they seen you recently.
Yeah, I have no desire to go. They can deal with crazy bitch. Yep. There's nothing about me. There's nothing about me being up there that will be good.
Rightfully so. He's making sense. You guys are all on internal communications. Like if y'all seen Cyberpunk 2077 or Edge Runners, you guys can talk to each other without moving y'all's lips vocally, so people around you aren't able to hear it. So you guys can talk to each other nearly telepathically, but y'all know what I mean, right? I'm just making sure we all are on the same page there. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Awesome. So Trey, you're in the cut. You're on comms. You're keeping your patrol on the outside. You're keeping your hand away from the from stirring the pot, at least for right now, that is. And I need Scar, Hella, and Jake to give me perception checks as you guys approach the door of Jenny Silverhand.
14.
What we got?
I guess it's
13,
we're
14.
towards the end of the session here with how long we have been going. Or
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm guessing we're like at the end spurt of the session, since it's like we've almost been going for like 3 hours. Or what's the plan to go?
2 hours.
Oh.
But we're more than halfway for sure. If anybody needs to bail, I know how it is with the time zones. I'm not gonna hold anybody up if they need to crash or do whatever they need to do. I'm not gonna take it personal. I know exactly how it is.
I mean, it's 3 hours, just so you know.
We started at 6:15, and I'm seeing 8:32. Unless my clock is wrong somehow. 'Cause sometimes I might lose connection.
It's almost 3 hours. It's been about 2 hours and a half.
Yep,
2 hours and 15.
All right. Do you guys in general consensus, does everybody want to wrap it up after this room? That seem fair for everybody? That seem all right?
I think that's a good place to like call it.
Yeah, I'm normally good to go a bit later, but today I don't know, I'm unusually exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, usually I can do 3 hours. Like, I can do 3 hours. Like, that's the limit to what I can do. So,
Okay.
as long as it's 3 hours, I'm totally good.
Awesome.
Definitely want to meet Jenny first, though.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, y'all. Once this chapter is done, we're gonna wrap it up. But I'm excited to see what happens. Okay, Scar, you've been through plenty battles, and your alert reflexes and paranoia you love to use to your advantage, and you can hear crystal clear. It sounds like a good old-fashioned anti-corp punk party vibe.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Is what you hear rumbling on the other side of the door. And I'll also say, guys, people have played with me before. Y'all may know what I'm about to say. When you're at a place like this, some that seems like a boss's lair, you guys can bounce ideas off of each other, and I'm not gonna force it to happen until you're fully committed, and then you let me know what you want to do, what you want to roll, and then roll it. Like for example, if Scar said, "Okay, I hear this," and I kick the door down, but he doesn't roll it, that doesn't technically happen because, as my players that have played with me before know, make your next move your best move, because you could get killed if you play it wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna go knock on the door. Wherever it is. Where's the door?
Right there. Okay, Hella, give me a perception check.
Other one.
You hear somebody say, "Who the fuck is that?" And the type of doorbell they have, y'all know the Ring doorbells with the cameras that be on the outside of the door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's one of those. So they can possibly see you guys on the other side of the camera.
Yeah.
If someone
I
wants
was gonna
if somebody
go
wants
to the camera.
If somebody wants to hide,
And-
give me a stealth check. Is what I wanted to say. You got it, Hella. I just want to give people the option to hide out of the camera if they want to as well. As an option, if they want to try. If not, you're all good.
Hell will get in front of the camera and pull out of one of her bags just a bag of drugs. Like, just a mixed bag, and like, hey, it's Hella here for the party.
Hella, girl, what made you want to come here? No, hey, hold on. Let me talk to Jenny and the people. And then Hella, give me another perception check to see if you can. Actually, all of you guys, give me a perception check. If you guys can eavesdrop on what's being said. Trey, you can give me a perception check as well. See if you can hear through their mics on the other end what you can hear on the other side.
I got the 17.
Oh, because somebody could roll higher too. 21, Scar. Uh-oh. And Trey, let me get a perception check as well as you're trying to listen in closely and intently on what could be going on. Oh!
Ooh.
31. 31. Okay. Trey, you hear everything.
Go ahead.
Test, hello?
Go ahead.
You hear on other end, girl, Hella's here of all people. And she brought drugs. What? She brought some dope? Do you know what it is? I don't know, but it's gotta be something good. Man, I love her music. Bring her on in. And then say, okay, you can come in, Hella. And then you hear the buzzer.
Hell yeah. Mind if I bring some +1s in?
Hold up now. Who we got? You better not be bringing no corpos in this motherfucker, girl. You know better than that.
Fuck no. I'd sooner stomp their brains out than party with them. These guys are all good, trust me.
All right, bring them in. And then the door.
She'll bring in the rest.
And then the door gives open for you guys.
Seriously uncomfortable in this situation since it's too much of a remembrance.
She's gonna push a joint into Jake's hand and say, "Light that up and chill out."
Playing, puts it down on the table when no one sees.
Hold on.
He comes from a medical family. What the heck do you expect him to do?
You guys are more than welcome to go ahead and move on in. As you go in, you see beer cans laid everywhere. People are jumping up and down, and you guys notice one person dressed up in an Arasaka suit, tie, and slacks, cybered to the teeth, having a time of their life. And Scar, give me a human perception check real quick as you see what looks like a corpse of all people at an anti-court party. And then that's going to be under social. Awesome. You can tell that by looking in their eyes that they're wallowing in their pain, and you presume that they probably quit or got fired somehow from their Arasaka job. And they're doing the sad drinking thing where they gluk, 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 and trying to obviously cover up their facade of depression with alcohol and drugs. And Hella, give me a brawling check.
Okay. Anyone?
You get scooped up and picked up in the air as if you're a baby getting held up in the air. Hella, it's really you. It's really you. And you notice by this silver arm, okay, this has got to be Jenny Silverhand right here. And give me a human perception check, Hella.
Okay. Perception. 12.
She looks at you like creepily in the eyes. She says, wow, it's you. I can't believe it's you. Giving you the total crazy eyes as she has you in the air and then puts you down. Girl, how'd you hear about this party? I'm glad to have you. You got some dope? Bring it out. Let's do some. Let's do some lines. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. And then she gets on the table,
yeah.
And she sits on the couch and she pats on the table like, come on, drop it right here. I'm ready.
Yeah, I guess I'll throw down a bag of synth coke if that's the thing I have.
I would say so.
Imagine she doesn't go anywhere without some.
And give me a D10.
All right.
She goes, yeah. This sounds like a good one. And then, hold on. She ends up chopping some lines on the table.
Yep.
Hey, tell your friends to get in on this too, man. I can't believe you're here, Hella. Hey, we were just...
Yeah.
And they said, we were just... Hold on. And she grabs the remote, and then she points it to the TV. And everybody goes, oh, as the beginning of the camcorder in the closet comes up on the screen.
Well, if there's any time to do it, this is down. She'll do a line.
All right, give me a resist torture drugs check on whoever is in here trying to indulge. You don't want to look like a poser, do you? You don't want to get shown
Hella's
up in front of your friends.
definitely gonna wave everyone over to be like, all right, come on, let's do this.
All right, Hella, give me a resist. Oh!
Not done.
Hella, you end up taking it straight to the head, and you've been doing this so much, you beat the addiction instantly. You are not addicted. And then I'm gonna go ahead and paste in row 20 the effects you got going on, and then some extra details. Oh, Scar.
Oh, Scar's getting in here.
Scar, you beat
Fuck
it too.
Yeah, Scar.
You beat the addiction too. All right, I'm about to show you guys the effect. The effect is going to last 4 hours, and for the duration of the primary effect, the user's reflexes increases by 1 point. This can raise your reflex above 8. In addition, they are prone to paranoid ideation. Scar, you might be feeling paranoid. Hella, you're cucumber cool.
Yeah. I would say after Scar does it, she's gonna pat him on the back hard, like, fuck yeah, Scar.
And Hella, you doing like, oh man, got it still stuck in my nose. And you get a strange taste of cinnamon, and then your eyes light up. You haven't tested this bag. This shit could be laced.
Oh.
And then for the duration, the 4 in-game hours, your GM will occasionally tell you when you feel paranoid, and you should do your best to roleplay accordingly. So I'll let you guys know, like, hey,
Okay.
you guys feeling paranoid. But Scar, you take it to the head, and they're cheering you on, and they're like, "Come on, doctor, get in on some, get in on some of this. Yeah, don't be lame, man. Come on, join us. Drugs are fun."
In order to keep my head clean, and he looks around. But if anyone wants to down some more, I always have the mule kicker. And he like puts up. Tastes like shit, but do good. Wake up in the morning feeling fresh like a daisy.
And Jake, give me either a paramedics check, first aid check, or even medical tech check to see how good you are in making a designer drug with mixing this stuff. Okay, what do you want your what was the name of your concoction called again? The
Mule
mule.
kick. It tastes
Mule kick?
like the worst trash ever you have come across. But it's like instantly rinses your system and you puke out every single bit of alcoholic molecules of the actual beer or drug.
So it's a sobering up thing.
That's like an instant rinse of the system.
Okay, instant rinse. So basically, again, because he did say he got the detox in there. So he got a drug that actually detoxes, and it makes them think that, oh yeah, this is something that's gonna get you high when it's actually gonna detox them. Correct? Is that correct? Is that a correct assessment? Hello.
Just so you can keep on going even longer, kind of rinse.
So it's a detox. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure what you want does what it wants to, because it's gonna play out.
It cleans up the system from like nausea and every side effect from the alcohol, and like so you can keep going longer and drink more. It's basically like
Oh, it keep you from ODing basically. It keep you from drinking too much. Okay.
Like an OD shield, if you get.
Okay, that makes sense. Overdose shield. Hey, he could make a killing off that. He might be onto something. They look at that. They're like, I've never seen this before. Hey, bring some of that over here. And Jenny and her whole crew all eagerly awaits with Hella's porno playing on a TV. And I need my.
It tastes like trash. No good medicine never tastes good.
And
like slams it down, and it's like a bubbling sludge, like liquid.
A bubbling sludge liquid? Okay. Okay, now I need my guys who are in this room to give me a perception check, because you're trying to see if there's a computer room or filing cabinets in here whilst all this is going on.
Is this everybody?
Everybody that's in this room, yep. You guys want to look for those documents, so you guys are like, where the computer room and that filing cabinet at? 14. Eat. And Scar and Jake, may I see perception checks from y'all real quick?
I think Hell would try to sleep with Jenny.
I think so too. I think so too.
I feel like it would be out of character not to.
Right. So Scar, you're still paranoid, and you see some filing cabinets near the window, and then you peek around the corner of the room, and you see a computer room as well, whilst all this going on. And Trey, are you there?
Yep.
Trey, give me a perception check real quick on while you're outside.
You always say real quick.
Yeah, that's true. I got a bad habit. I'll admit I say real quick all the time. Just a second. I'll admit. I admit it. I admit it. I'll help you out. I'll help you out if you still
Thank
think.
you, because right now I can't find it.
I got you.
Oh.
You got it.
Hold it.
You know it's from the outside that you can be able to, without too much difficulty, climb up this window here. Do y'all see the window? I gotta make sure y'all can see it too. Do y'all see the window I'm pinging?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like if push comes to shove, you could get in there. That you climb up and then get through the window and get to the filing cabinets.
If we're communicating through head to tech, we could just say, "Hey, I'll distract Jenny.
Yeah.
You sneak in the window while we keep the party in here."
Which skill is sneak? Where is the sneak skill? Technique?
Stealth. Stealth is gonna be off the top of my head. I wanna say body off the top of my head, but I'm finna look at the character sheets and
Yeah, it's in
clarify
body.
it. Okay.
Ooh. I'm actually really good at this.
Let's
Okay
see.
then. I over the comms I let everybody know that, keep the party going, keep them away from the filing cabinet, distract the hell out of Jenny, and I'm gonna slip in here real quick.
Real quick, just like me.
Do I need an athletics check to crawl up?
Yup, climbing up there is athletics. Sneaking up there is a stealth. Because you don't want to blow your cover. We're gonna need a stealth check. Okay.
Nice,
You are
nice.
I guess Jake is just gonna keep the mule kicker coming to anyone who wants to keep partying.
alright. Give me a conversation check, Jake. Because you're distracting him. Oh yeah, this is blah blah blah, and it's made by yours truly, and blah blah blah, and that's gonna affect how enthralled they are. Okay, they're listening intently.
He basically tells them his life story and how he got into medicine and everything and all stuff like that. Just common small talk.
Yeah, well, while he bores everyone else with that, Hella's gonna try and seduce Jenny.
All right. What I'm about to do is I'm finna set up a turn order. And y'all, Godspeed, best of luck to everybody on having this whole thing play out. And let me get initiative. That's gonna determine everybody's turn on doing what. And then Trey, I'll help you out. I'll get you in the initiative order as well.
So I think the last thing people want to talk about at a party like this is their life story.
And Scar, may I see click on your character token and give me initiative as well. Awesome. Okay. We got Jake going first. And Jake, you already got them occupied with your conversation. Now, is there something else you want to do? Or would you like to hold your action and wait to see how other people's turns pan out before you interject and do something as well? You have that option.
No, paramedics check to see if I can keep the mule kickers coming and keep them occupied, so they get a bonus or something.
Awesome. You want to keep whipping it up? He's like, oh, this is how you make it. Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
He
still a 16 though.
basically creates a small bomb.
Still
Chemical
a 16.
you believe that you have made your best batch.
Yeah, it's basically a fast-working poison.
But they're like, oh, they're thinking that it really is, and you believe that it is, but out of character, we may have some, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
in your head, it's like,
If
oh,
you to decide instead of like making the milky, it's like a really fast-working poison that's in that container. As I like, yeah, since I mistake like one of the bonding ingredients for a neutralizing agent.
right. Does Jake want to move anywhere, or does he want to just stay where he's at?
I mean, since he doesn't really know that he's done this
Right.
misstep, so he's gonna stay where he is.
All right, awesome. And then that's gonna bring us to Trey's turn. Trey, you get to his window and you realize that this window is locked.
I take my multi-tool out and jimmy it.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me the law.
All right. Give me a pick lock
Pick
check.
lock still?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. That's gonna be
Mhm.
under technique. Oh, you finesse it open with ease, and you're like, okay, I can get in here if I want to. And does he want to search the filing cabinet since he was so efficient in getting that window open?
Yeah. Get into the filing cabinets and start searching.
All right, give me a conceal reveal check.
And this.
Oh,
Sweet. Holy crap.
yo,
34.
check this out. First off, you find Versace's tax documents. Realize that there are more on the computer. And you also realize you find Jenny Silverhand's tax documents, and that they haven't filed either. So you know for a fact there is an IRS hit squad after her as well.
Ooh.
And they could be raiding this place at any minute.
There's no way for me to make it over to the computer, right?
You got movement. You can get to the door. Cause you just finessed that. Look, you popped open the window, pulled out the drawer, and instantly found all this information. You dude, the double crits. You can keep going. He's kicking ass right now. He's kicking ass with the detective thing. Now, if you want to move from here to the computer room, I would need a stealth check though. Unless you don't care about getting caught, and you could just move over there.
Oh, I mean, they're all very busy. I figure whatever my stealth check is, it's going to be with a bonus, right? Right?
like that, like this, like the Anakin meme with Padme, right? Right? You think, oh, there's no way they're gonna catch me,
Roll stealth anyway.
right?
Yeah. God. Remembering where these rolls are is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I want to say it's on the body.
Yeah, it's underbody.
Third crit
Get
in a
used to
row.
it eventually.
Third crit in a row. I'd bet on it. Third critical in a row. Critical pick lock. Critical conceal reveal.
Things are screwed up on my end. Can you make a roll?
Yup, I got you, boss. All right, and you get to the door and realize it's locked. And then we're going to swing it to Hella's turn. And Hella, give me a human perception check.
All right. Uh, 13.
You don't pick up a vibe from Jenny with a 13. Like you know you're looking for. It's like is the energy there? And you can't say for certain. Now, what does Hella have in mind? Everybody's chilling around, doing drugs. They're
Well,
talking. Yes, listen.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, it does. What we got in mind?
So, I think she would light a joint and just get real close, sort of sitting next to her intimately with the joint.
Okay, give me.
If it's more of a chill vibe right now.
Give me a wardrobe and style check, because you know what they say: style over substance.
Yep. Oh, please. No.
No.
You do that thing where you try to pop your collar, you try to step and make a move over there, and then you fall on the table right on top of the lines you just put out. So now you've got all that synth coke on your back, and you embarrass yourself in front of everybody. Everybody's like, hell, I thought you were cooler than that. Why you messing up the party? And then Jenny just goes, hell, I thought you were cool, man. Why the fuck you coming off so lame, dude? I thought it was cool to have you. Now you're making me look bad, man. How does Hella want to recover? Can she bounce back is the question now. How does Hella want to
It's
recover?
not a real party if any furniture remains intact. And she gets up and flips the table over as she does.
The newbies rolling with you guys like, hey, just a little party foul. They end up like putting a good word, try to put in a good word, and they're like, we're doing good, right? We're doing good, right?
Yeah.
And then Hella stands up and okay, I'm listening.
I was just saying, do I have to roll again if I can recover from?
Yup, let's see it again. It's like, okay, take two. I'm gonna try again.
If this is a nat one in a row, I'm gonna cry.
Nice. Close.
Okay.
Boy, that was close.
That was close. Fuck.
All right, you recover, and then you do what you tried to do, and you slide right beside Jenny on the couch.
Good.
Yeah, light the joint, take a puff, and then offer it to her.
She takes a puff without even asking, and what is Hella trying to do? Trying to hook up, right?
Yeah, just gonna attempt it. Hand on the thigh.
All right, give me a charismatic impact. It's gonna bank on this, y'all. Let's see what we got.
Oh. God, this is so stressful.
Oh,
thank God.
9. Thank God. You look her in the eyes and you can tell she's swayed, and the other girls in the party, even though they're all talking and listening to Jake, they all notice it. Like, you ever been in like a crowd situation and other people who aren't like in line of sight of you talking to other person are like kind of in on it? That's the vibe you end up getting.
Yeah, I mean, Hella's not even gonna go for any privacy at this point, and she'll just kiss her.
At this point,
if it works.
Look, at this point, everybody is looking like, okay, everybody's watching while your film is still playing on the TV too. And of course, you guys
exactly.
got
go for a reenactment.
Right, and of course you got your media newbie right here being slick. They're doing like a yeah. And then we're gonna rotate it to Scar's turn. Scar, all the attention is on Hella and Jenny right now. How does Scar want to go about things?
Can I discreetly get to the computer room to help?
Give me a stealth check.
What is this under?
Under body. Oh, you do an exit stage left and you get out of there. No problem. Is all the attention is on Hella and Jenny right now. Nobody notices you leave at all. They're like, oh, we got a live show. Now we got a show on TV and a live show. And people are intrigued and they don't even notice you slip out of the room. And as you and then as you walk out, you see Trey right by the door. And you want to try to go in the door.
Sure.
All right, it's locked. Do you want to try to pick the lock?
I'm not sure how good he is at picking lock, but sure.
All right, let's see. It's going to be under technique. I'll help you out if you can't find it. I got you.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
12.
You try to fondle with it, but it doesn't catch for you. Give me a concentration check. That's going to be under the awareness box, under the skills. As you're trying to focus, you still can't quite get it. Now, Trey, give me a perception check. And Scar, give me a perception check, both of you guys. Oh, 23. Scar, you're still funneling with the lock picking, but you don't notice anything. But Trey, you take a quick glance outside and you see the same truck you saw earlier with that hit squad. And you can tell here shortly you guys are going to be having company in here if you guys don't act soon.
Is it my turn?
Not yet. It's the environment's turn. Okay. It's the environment's turn right now, and people start to give you a crowd hella inside here. And you guys through internal comms, Janelle and Kyrie are like, we got this. Now, Hella, give me an athletics check.
Yeah. And I feel like with Janelle right there at some point, because Hella's currently high,
Right.
she would just grab Janelle by the collar and get her in on it.
Oh, give me another. Actually, you don't even need a check since you guys got like internal comms. Trey, do you tell the rest of your crew that you see you guys are having company?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was asking about the turn just to see about that. Yes.
Awesome.
Hey guys, one of these hit squads has just arrived. We're gonna have company in just a few minutes.
And the newbies are like,
Damn.
they're like, we got it. And Janelle helps you out. Hella, give me an athletics check on advantage. So you're gonna roll athletics twice, and we're gonna take the higher one.
All right.
It's all eyes.
It's 21.
It's all eyes on you guys. They're totally oblivious of Scar and Trey trying to get in the computer room.
I like to imagine everyone's jaws just hit the floor.
Literally. Then Jenny says, You know what? Hold on. We can just take this to my bed. And then she points her finger.
Which way?
Right here, to the bedroom over here. Y'all see this path, right? Do y'all see the pink arrow on the screen?
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh, no, I'm too good at my job.
And
You're not blame here, pal.
And she tries to pull Hella and Janelle over there to the next room. Jake, do you want to try to stop this or slow them down somehow? And then Hella, you'll have an option as well.
He's gonna try and whip up a new alcohol. So let's see how good in paramedic I can get.
What?
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? I'm sorry.
I'm
Jake,
trying to invent a new beer on the fly. I got another one.
You said invent a new beer on the fly?
I got another one, so
Is that what you said? I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, you end up inventing a new beer on the fly as well.
A new party drink, basically.
All right. You end up inventing a new party drink.
I'll say so. It's just like water, piss, and he's just grabbing stuff at random, and it tastes like piss.
Right. Can Hella sort of playfully resist and just whisper in Jenny's ear, "What? Scared of an audience or something?"
Yeah, give me a persuasion check, charismatic impact check, or
charismatic
conversation, persuasion, charismatic impact, and I can't think of another. It could be another one.
With persuasion, 19.
All right, she holds up for you. And Jake, you've got a new drink for sure. Are you gonna offer it? You believe this thing is gonna be better, like the next thing since sliced bread. You think this is gonna be the best drink ever. Is he gonna offer it? Is a question now.
Anyone wanna taste a new drink? I just made it up.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I volunteer to taste it?
Yes, you can.
I will do it.
It tastes like the worst fucking thing you ever had in your entire life.
I will do
reeks of.
I will use all of my willpower to stomach it.
First
brush it off.
First off, Jake, give me a persuasion check to see if the crowd is going to try to have, a drink with their entertainment as well to start off. Okay, they want to try it too. They're like, okay. Oh. Now they're all eyes are on Hella to try this drink. So, Hella, give me a resist torture / drugs check on this invented drink. The pressure.
Ooh.
I think I got.
I'm gonna chug the whole thing.
You chug the whole thing without breaking a sweat, and you're like, man, that was the best drink ever. You need to whip up some more of that. Hey, you could be
Then like
selling that.
an imperceptible bead of sweat goes down her forehead as
Right.
she forces a smile.
Right. Awesome. And now that's gonna rotate us to Jake's turn. Jake, do you want to hold your action, or do you got some up your sleeve that you want to do to keep slowing things down with Trey and Scar closing in the computer room?
He's gonna try and so who's gonna do honest question, honest answer, or shot? And he like whips up another batch of snake pit venom.
You say you're gonna do some shots? So you're gonna make some shots for people?
Basically, he's doing the answer or drink game.
Oh, you're offering a drinking game?
Yeah, basically, you can either choose to drink or like answer the question truthfully.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a good one. They are like, hell yeah, we want to play. They're all interested, and it's all eyes on you. Now, is there any other skill? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, he's gonna double the potency of the snake venom drink just for the fun.
Ooh, give me a paramedics check in that case. See, he's making it even stronger. Okay, let's see it.
Poison?
No, it's like the most revolting drink you ever had, beer. And he's gonna double the potency of it just for the fun of this game.
Oh, nice.
She drank it.
They're like, hey, we're glad you guys came. We got this party lit, and everybody's having fun. Everybody's like, yeah, come on, they're down. Everybody's occupied. Everybody's taking swigs, and since Hella, it looked good to Hella. Everybody perceives it as being tasty because Hella played it off. So they're like, yeah, this is some good stuff. Even though their face obviously says like they're drinking straight poison almost. And then we're gonna rotate it to Trey's turn at the door to the computer room.
All right, so I'm gonna do a pick lock.
Awesome. The lock gives, and you are in the computer room.
All right, but we don't have any time. I'm just gonna steal the a desktop, laptop?
A desktop, yup. A tower junk, yup.
Power?
Yup.
I don't know shit about computer. Well, I don't have a good tech background, so I just grabbed the tower.
Awesome. And are you gonna hightail it out of there and just go out the way you came?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, is that the direction that the hit squad's coming from?
You think they're gonna kick you think they're gonna kick down the front door.
So I was basically going up through the back, right?
Yup.
Right. Out of here. And I overcome. I said, I've got the computer, I've got the tax documents, and the hit squad is on the way. So I suggest that everybody wrap it up and bug out through the window in the back room.
All right, give me a stealth. And Trey, are you booking it out right now, or are you gonna stay and waiting on your crew? Is the question.
I'm going to the window, but I'm not leaving.
All right, give me a stealth check. Make sure you're not too loud to cause any suspicion on your way out. And yes, you will get a bonus because they think they're having the party of the century.
Stealth check, body, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yep.
Oh, good. I'm screwed up again.
You good? I got you. I'm gonna roll for you. I got you. All right, you sneak out there with the tower in tow. then that's gonna bring us to Hella's turn.
So are we scattering now, guys, or?
Hella, give me a concentration check real quick.
Concentration.
Yup.
All right. Hmm. 14.
Hella, do you have any luck?
I think I used it all earlier.
You're too horned up to want to leave.
Fair enough.
Fair.
That's reasonable. That's entirely acceptable. Yeah. Just like go on without me.
Right. What's it? Kyrie's like, hey, you guys got this, and he does like an exit stage left thing and goes to the other room without being noticed. And he says, "Hey, Scar, I don't think Hella's gonna leave without finishing what she started, but I did the calculations, and I think if she plays her cards right, she has I'd say 40% chance of getting out unscathed if the IRS hit squad comes in."
I'm not sure if I trust your math completely, but what do you think we should do about it?
I think by the way they are and the vibe they got going on, we need to just get out of here while we can, while they try to make their way to the bedroom before things get really, really weird with us, them, and his squad in the same apartment at the same time. And we just stay.
With all the illegal drugs.
True that, yeah. Kyrie's like, yeah, with that they're gonna have a big case against us if they were to find us. That is very, very true with these concoctions and all this stuff going on.
So it's best we leave as soon as possible.
What'd you say?
So it's best we leave as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think between her and Janelle and Jenny Silverhand being on their side, that I like their odds of getting out. Or should I say rather, getting off safely. I had to, Scar. I had to. And then he ends up sneaking right out the window.
Interesting man.
And that's gonna rotate us to Scar's turn. Scar, are you beelining to the window as well?
Oh, wait a minute.
What'd you say?
I want to hand the computer to Kyrie as he goes out first.
He takes it and he is out, and he is what you perceive as a safe distance away. Now, Trey, give me a perception check real quick. I can roll it for you real quick. We're running out of time. I'll roll it for you real quick. You hear footsteps going up the apartment stairs, and it sounds like it's a group of 6 people this time.
Time to go, folks. Time to go. Run, move. Let's get the hell out of here.
Scar, are you booking it out the window too? Are you making a clean escape?
He wanted to search that room really quickly to make sure there wasn't anything else incriminating left.
Give me a conceal reveal check real quick. Oh, you talking in this room that you're in? Give me a conceal reveal check. I want to say it's gonna be under awareness, the same box where perception is. I can roll it for you.
I got it. 13.
And you find a safe.
I'm assuming it's locked.
Yes, it's closed, but you know that Jenny has a safe. And give me a streetwise check real quick, because you're gonna be like, what could she possibly have in here? And that's gonna be under social. I'll go ahead and roll it for you. Run out of time. All right, you figured that she may have no telling what she has. Maybe some cyberware, maybe some stolen corpo stuff. Is Scar gonna risk it? Is he still gonna stay in here knowing that the raid is gonna be there in even more numbers than before, or is he ready to book it out?
Given that he is not good at lock picking, he's just going to hightail it towards the window.
All right, you make it out, no problem. And then, sure enough, you guys hear it. The battering ram to the door. Boof, 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 boof. And the party goers are like, holy fucking shit, they're about to raid the place. And that's gonna bring us to Jake's turn.
He's just gonna get together with the party.
All right, give me an athletics check. And are you gonna say anything on your way out, or are you just dipping?
Ladies, gotta go.
All right, give me an athletics check. Ooh, you're out of there. Ooh. Pew.
He basically does Usain Bolt, boom, and you see that like bust up after his feet.
Awesome. All right, that's gonna end the combat. And Hella, this is gonna be the last roll of the session. Give me a concentration check, and that's gonna determine the ending we end on for the night.
Okay. No pressure. Same as before, I think. 13.
Where do we
Actually, it's a little worse.
Hella, at this point, you're like, man, I'm with. Oh man, you think you're falling in love with Jenny Silverhand, and then
am I able to like be self-aware enough to tell the media to get out and leave?
You do decide to, and you reach your arm about to say something, and then you feel another arm around you. And then she says, hey. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. She goes on to say, hey, I'm Jenny's wife, and even though there's a battering ram at the door, I'm a member of the Slammers gang. I'm a tough cookie. I know with all us in here, we can take out anybody that's gonna bust in here, and we're gonna have fun tonight. And sure enough, boom, boom, poof, the door gives, and the hit squad bursts in.
All right.
And I'm gonna say,
it's gonna be great.
And I'm gonna call it right there. That's gonna be the ending of this particular session we got tonight.
And how much XP do we get by improvement points wise?
I'll say everybody But Trey is gonna get one stat point. So like reflex or dex, you can boost that up by 1, and then 5 skill points toward any skill. Trey, the reason why you're not getting anything is you did an awesome job, but I'm gonna try to balance it so some other characters can get to be as badass as you. Cause Trey's seen a lot of shit.
Dex to 8.
So I can up one of my stats once?
Yes, that is correct. And then you got
Ooh.
5 skill points to divvy as you wish. And if you want to boost up a skill from 6 to higher, it's gonna cost 2 points. And the max on it is gonna be 10. And then if it's below 6, it's gonna cost 1.
I'll bump up my cool. Wait, can I bump cool from 6 to 7 with 1 stat point?
That's correct. Yes, you may.
Okay.
All right. Anybody got any concerns, questions, or suggestions for me in closing?
Hang on, I just gotta bring up the rules.
All right. Anybody got any more questions for me? I know we're running a little bit late. Feel
I
free.
guess my question is if
Yes.
I don't know how this is gonna end, but if I ended up working with the media to basically improve both of our reputations a bunch, would that improve my charismatic impact?
It could be a two-edged sword. And how can you say that, Aaron? Because it depends on whatever your reputation is. Because what if hypothetically, you know what I mean? It depends on the situation. So I'm keeping it open ended, but it definitely can be partly used with that.
I'm gonna say my 50
Okay.
for next session, so I